Alright, so I wanted to make a video here. As you can see whatever. That bookcase back there that you see in the camera, that's my 132 scale trucks, okay? Excuse me. Made plenty of videos about that, but anyway, the reason why I'm making this video now is because I got something in the mail today, and it's tractor trailer related. It's also NASCAR related. See, I used, back when what I'm about to show you here came out in stores in 1999, I wasn't but about 16 or 17 years old when these hit store shelves. Walmart, Kmart, Target, stores like that. What I didn't know at the time was these had a retail price of $40. So when you're a bagger at Buy Low and they only pay you a cheesy $6 an hour to bust your you-know-what with 3 letters, that's just not enough money. But hey, I'm still in high school at the time, need a little extra cash to run on, dates, whatever what. But the point I'm trying to make is your average teenager, 16, 17 years old, working part-time 2 or 3 days a week at the grocery store as a bagger, making $6 an hour, you're not going to have a spare $40 to throw around, get you a nice die cast, whatever. Hell, it'll take you weeks to save up that kind of money. And being truthful with you, I had a new truck back then that I was paying on little by little, and plus I had to pay for gas now, so I didn't really have a spare $40 anyway. But now that I'm married, now that I've gotten married and have a little extra money to spend, saw this on eBay, and I'll just go ahead and tell you now what it is. It's gold. They are 1999 Reflections of Gold NASCAR die-cast. Now, like I said, they had a retail for the hauler and car sets of about, $35, $40. And your 124 scale cars were roughly about $30, $32. And your 64 scale cars, I think they were like $7.99, $8.99, something like that. Keep in mind that this was not in a NASCAR dealer's store. Those weren't dealer prices. Those were mass market retail store prices for that. Best I remember, around my area here in North Carolina, they didn't fly off the shelves at that price. I mean, hell, I went to Walmart back then when they had them, and it took them, I know, a good month to sell out. And then they got the next batch of them in that was new. But the one I got in the mail today was one that I never did see on a store shelf. In fact, I didn't think they even made a hauler replica for this particular team's hauler. But they did. And I also found upon further research on eBay of these, they've made other haulers that I never saw in stores when I went out looking for my NASCAR stuff. See, I used to be a diehard NASCAR die-cast collector, and hell, I still am, quite frankly. But, back then, I was lucky if I could get the regular paint scheme hauler and car sets for $15 back then, being truthful with you. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Here it is. It's the Pilot Truck Stops. As you can see here, it's the Pilot Truck Stops NASCAR Winston Cup Series 1999 hauler and car. So, I'm trying to see if you can see that or not. Probably not. Yeah, there you go. It's the actual Pilot Truck Stops NASCAR Winston Cup Series hauler and car. Car's a Ford Taurus. The driver back then in '99 was a man by the name of Gary Bradbury for Triad Motorsports. Very nice die cast. Also very heavy too. It's a solid metal trailer and metal chassis on the trailer too. But hang on a minute. But I couldn't afford those nice haulers in gold like that when I'm 16, 17 years old. I just couldn't, you know. And to be honest, it killed me. It damn near killed me because I really, really wanted those because they were cool looking, you know. And it was something different than what I had in my collection, you know, back then. Of course, now all those cars and haulers I've sold. Needed the money for the honeymoon cruise, so I sold them. But that's all good. I'm still a NASCAR collector, and hey, as far as I'm concerned, it gives me a clean slate. And guess what I'm going to do? I am actually, hang on, we're going dark here. That's my screensaver. I do apologize in advance for that, but now that I'm back on camera, you know, like I said before camera went dark, now that I have basically a clean slate for my NASCAR collection, I'm going to actually collect the gold hauler and cars. Every one of them. Every one they made, I'm going to try my best to get. I've got a bookcase coming, kind of like this one back here. And I'm going to fill that thing top to bottom. Shelves crammed full of gold NASCAR hauler and cars, pending that the prices are affordable. I've seen some of these things go for like $70 on eBay. I don't know. I guess they're worth it to some of the drivers, but something else I wanted to point out. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the tractor cab right here is a Ford L9000 Aero Max. And of course you got your spread axle featherlight trailer, and like I said, this cab's a Ford Aero Max L9000. They don't even make those tractor cabs anymore. You just don't. Some company now, Sterling, I think. Might as well be a Ford. Same body style, same appearance. Just has an S on the grill instead of the Ford logo. Whatever that means. But anyway, just wanted to, take about 10 minutes of your time, have a little talk with you, and show you my new mail find here, or eBay find technically. But I actually have a friend on my YouTube here. His name's Ron. He actually drives a NASCAR team transporter. Or last time I heard from him, he did. Goes by the name Lefty Lucy Righty Tighty. Ron, if you see this video, man, and I hope you do, I didn't know they made a Pilot truck stops transporter and car set like that. That's pretty interesting find. And they also made a Ryder truck lines hauler and car in gold as well. I'm trying to get that one too. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. See y'all later.